How's it going, everyone? My name is Connor, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the reasons why Technoblade will win Minecraft Championship 9 and why he won't win Minecraft Championship 9. I know this sounds kind of weird, but the idea of the video is I'm breaking it in half, the first half discussing the reasons why I think he could win, and the second half of the video discussing the reasons why I think he won't win. If you don't know, I've already made a prediction video about this, and I will just you can watch it now, or I'll give a quick spoiler. I think Techno is going to win, but I also think it's going to be really close. So I want to have the points of why I think he will and why I think he won't. Before we get into the rest of the video, as you guys probably see on screen right now, the majority of people who are watching this video are not subscribed. And if you don't know, once you hit 30K subs on Hypixel, they give you YouTube rank, which would be really, really cool. And I really would like that, to be honest. Like, we're growing so quickly. I said thank you for 25K last video. Thank you for 26K in today's video. We're so close to 30K. So if you could go down and just sub, that would mean the world to me. Oh, while you're down there, if you could leave a like in the video, let's shoot for 200 likes. That'd be pretty cool. 200 likes on the first day. And also, if you leave a comment, hey, hi, hello, whatever you want to say, I reply to basically every comment, and I like every comment, unless the comment is like your channel is trash or something. Just comment hi down below, and I'll say hi back, because, you know, it's my favorite part, and I appreciate you guys, and this is kind of the best way I can think of to kind of say thank you. I don't know. With that being said, let's get into the meat of the video. As I said before, the first half will be why I think Technoblade will win, and the second half will be why I think Technoblade will lose. First reason is that Techno is teamed with Calvin, and if you don't know, they play really, really well together. They recently played in Minecraft Ultimate, where they had 116 kills, which was like blowing away any record. They play really well together, they train together, and they are both really good players who just have play styles that really do help each other out, and they're just good at all the games in MC. Also, with that being said, Techno and Calvin are just both really strong players. So they're both going to score really high. The other two players on the team are Finn and Spifey, and they're both pretty experienced players. They're obviously not at the level of the Techno and Calvin are, but that doesn't mean that they're bad by any means. While they're more of a wild card, like they could do really well or they could do less well, I'm assuming they're going to do at least decently, and they won't be bringing down the score for Techno and Calvin that much at all. I actually think that they potentially could play really well, and they're almost wild cards in the favor of doing well than wild cards in the favor of doing poorly, but that's just my opinion. Before I forget to say anything, I would also like to give a big thank you to Nat on Twitter. He really helped me write this script. He gave me a lot of great points, and go follow him, Nat_J17. Let's get him to 18 followers. Let's go, boys. Also, next point, Technoblade is a very competitive player. Wink, wink, potato war. Wink, wink, bed wars, win streak. He's very dedicated, and he's a very competitive player. Anyway, so Calvin, he's probably going to be, he's probably trained enough, but I feel like the other two, Finn and Spifey, will at least step up their games and train a lot before, just because they know that they're teamed with Technoblade, who really goes into these things trying to win. He's very competitive, has a reputation to uphold, and has won a lot of these in the past. So I feel like we're going to actually see them at the, Finn and Spifey to be specific, we're going to see them at the peak of their game, because they're going to be practicing. They might be a little stressed out because they're playing with Technoblade, but they're also playing with Technoblade, so they know that they'll at least do well. I think we're actually going to see them at kind of the peak of their game, because they'll be practicing a lot beforehand. This, of course, is just a prediction. I have no way to prove this, but I think it's true. Next, let's talk about the other teams, and some of them have different combinations of lacking skill or lacking chemistry. Some teams are really good together, but they're just overall not as skilled, or they're a bunch of really skilled players who just don't have great chemistry, which can actually completely turn the tides of these events. Let's take the Lime Llamas, for example. This is Dream, Fundy, Sylvie, I think I might be pronouncing that wrong, Sylvie, and Tubbo. So on the surface, looks like a very strong team. So Dream, obviously, very good player. However, Tubbo has never played in an event before, is not necessarily known for being good at tournaments. Sylvie usually gets somewhat low scores. Okay, when I say low scores, that's relative to all the insanely good players there, so no offense or anything. And Fundy has had some mistakes in the past that have cost him a lot of points, even though he's a really good tournament player. Let's take a look at Blue Bats. So H-Bomb, Fruitberries are very, very good players. But here's the thing, they kind of don't really play that much together. In my opinion, they kind of have a lack of chemistry, and I don't know how well they will mesh in the event. Maybe they've been talking a lot over the last couple of weeks, but I don't know if their game styles even match up that well. But I could be completely wrong on that. But that's just an example where I see two really great players who might just not mesh as well as the Dream, not the Dream team, the Techno team. So now we've talked a bit about why I think Technoblade might win, and I still have my prediction as Techno's team, partially just because I'm putting blind faith in Technoblade, which sometimes turns out pretty good. Anyways, but now, it's time for me to play devil's advocate and explain some reasons why Technoblade will lose. First reason why Technoblade's team might lose is actually related to a reason that I said earlier when I was talking about why Technoblade might win. So, Spifey and Finn are wild cards. And why I said personally I believe that they would do better than less good. Okay, I said that weirdly, but there's a chance of them doing well, there's a chance of them doing okay, and there's a chance of them doing poorly, because we don't really know how they'll play. I said that there's a good chance that they do well, but that was really just me just saying that. We have no way to know. They don't really have a ton of past tournament experience. They're not known for being top of the leaderboards. But the thing is, if they don't perform well, that's 50% of the team. Technoblade can pull a lot of the points. He can get one or two. Technoblade doesn't take one in every event. He scores highly in most of the events for sure, but he would have to basically score one, and Calvin would have to score two in every event if the other half of his team just wasn't there. So when half of your team is up to chance in a sense, that really could throw it either way. Second reason being that other teams just stack up better together. I went over some teams in the beginning where I thought they either had a lack of a skill together. While they were all very skilled, they kind of had as a team combination, the skill wasn't there, or the chemistry wasn't there. With the chemistry and play style, that's kind of a guess on my part. They could have insanely good chemistry. They could have been training for the last 2 weeks and gotten really good together. Maybe the teams I counted out are actually, they work really well together and they cover each other's strengths and weaknesses. One thing I think people should remember about this week of Minecraft Championship is that the teams are all really good. I don't think I've ever seen a less they've all been really stacked, and they're all really stacked as teams. And the thing is, while Technoblade I think will eke it out, I think it's close, and I would not put my money on Technoblade. I wouldn't put my money on any team because it's that close. While I wouldn't say it's obviously up to chance at this point, I think luck has a lot to do. And when I mean luck, I mean how they're playing, the event lineup, technical issues, a lot of things I went over in my previous video, which you can find on my channel, which would be pretty easy. It is a picture of Tommy on it in the green background with big, bright drop shadow and stuff. Just click on it. Anyways, no, I'm just kidding. But for real, this event could go either way. When I make this video, I'm really just trying to prove a point that there's so many different variations and variables and all these things that could happen, such as, I'll briefly go over what I went over before. Technical issues, gameplay, what I mean, how well they're doing today. Are they having an off day? Are they popping off? What order the games are played? What games are played? I'm really excited to watch this because unlike the time when Dream and Technoblade were teamed together, it wasn't obvious who was going to win. Anyways, guys, I really appreciate you guys watching this far into the video. And if you've been watching me for a while, you already know what to comment. But for the new people who've made it this far, I'll be nice on you and I'll tell you what to say. Anyways, if you made it this far into the video, comment door down below. You probably saw a few doors before if you looked in the comments. DOOR, like the thing that you have in your room, maybe, not sure, most people do. Anyways, the reason why I have people comment door down below is to see how many people make it all the way to the end of the video, because if you don't know, watch time is the most important thing on YouTube, and if you make it all the way to the end of the video, you're giving me watch time, and I want to give you extra special attention. So recently, I've been getting thousands of comments per day, and I reply to most of them. I reply to 95% of them, but there's some I miss. But if people comment door, I want to get to every single door comment I can. It's the only distinction I can make to try and just help. If you help me out by making it this far into the video, I want to help you out a little bit, but I just want to reply to you. I just want to give you a personalized thank you, It's the least I can do. So pause this video, comment door, and then come back up and unpause it. Anyways, I got 3 more things to say. The first one being, you should join the Discord server. If you don't know, every morning and night, for the most part, I do play games with a lot of people on the Discord server. It is normally on Hypixel, because, It's a good place to play games on Minecraft. My Hypixel username is Connor Pugs, by the way, so if you want to plank me and look at my bad scores. But anyways, if you go into the description of this video, Discord, if you have to dig down a little bit, but Discord will be pretty prominently shown. Click that, join the Discord server. You can also play with other people too. I've seen a lot of people kind of make friends with each other and casually play Sky Wars, Bed Wars, etc., whatever. The second thing I want to say is go follow me on Twitter at Connor Pugs. I'll pop it up here with my other social medias as well. If you don't know, I follow everyone back on Twitter because Twitter lets you follow as many people as you want, such as Justin Bieber follows like a bajillion people. So I'm going to do the same. If for some reason I don't follow you back, DM me Door. Sometimes I just don't see the notification. Sometimes I just miss it. DM me Door and I will get to following you back within 24 hours. That's basically a guarantee. Finally, if you really, really want to help me out even more than you've already done, which you guys have watched this far into the video, so that's helped me out enough. All you got to do is turn on autoplay, mute the video, and then go do something. There's something called session duration. So basically, the longer that you watch my videos and watch other people's videos. So basically, if you watch my video and then watch another video and watch another video, that is a session. And basically, if I keep you on YouTube watching videos, my channel gets a boost. So one thing you could do if you have to go walk your dog, eat dinner, do homework, if you can turn on one of my videos, turn on autoplay and just mute the video or whatever, that would help me out so much. And if you guys actually do that, comment algorithm gang down below just so I can see who does it. You don't have to do it. That's really going above and beyond. I just want to make sure people know the option is there. Also, sorry for the bad gameplay. I'm getting better at PvP, but just join my Discord and teach me how. And anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one.